welcome back. Hope you're having a good day. I thought it would be interesting to take a moment to answer some of the questions that I have received. The first one that I will tackle, I'll show to you, is about products. I get asked on Instagram via direct messages what products do I have, how much products do I have, and I have tried through the different videos to show you the different products that I own, that I use um, on my shoes and shoes that I got sent to me. When someone sends me a pair of shoes, I try to be as explicit as possible about the options, about what leather conditioners we can use, what are the options that I have. Um, Also, if he prefers a certain brand. So I list to him or her all of the products that I have for cleaners, conditioners, colored creams, colored waxes, etc. So this is like my mobile case. In this case, it's a uh, leather briefcase that has been with me for quite a little bit. It shows ages, aging. Sorry, I need to condition it properly. I got it as a gift a long time ago, and it was already looking loved, for lack of a better word. It was used, um, so it was not something that was just decoration. So to honor that, I use it as my travel kit, if you may. So sometimes if I have to go somewhere to help someone with a pair of shoes, which I've done before, um, if I have time, then I carry this. Now this is also where I store the majority of the products that I own, that I use. So let me walk you through it. So inside you'll find different type of products. For instance, the first one I want to show you here is a leather filler. Sometimes you have nips and cuts on the shoes, so you can use this to fill that little cut. It dries, and then you can add pigments on top of it to color it back. Following the train of thought about the repairs, there's also the line that Saphir has about renovating, repairing creams. Sorry. So I have several of those, which I keep here in this little corner. Continuing with Saphir, I have Saphir's renovating cream, which I'm almost running out. I have different pigmented creams. In this case, this is navy blue. I also have basic cordovan treatment. So if you are using, or if we are caring for shell products, and if the shoe calls for it, then I have some cordovan creams. I have neutral, and I think I have color 8, and I have black, which are the most commonly preferred shoe colors. I also have the Beauty Cure line from Saphir, because I think they have more options here in terms of colors and pigments. So I also have complementary colors that I do not have on the gold medal line. So that is what I have from Saphir. I also carry a small stick where I can combine creams to achieve a desired hue or color that most likely I cannot get from the manufacturer, so I combine creams to achieve that. I think we have seen that in a couple of videos. I also have neutral creams for exotic leathers, reptile leathers. Again, this is another shape of the cordovan, so that is for Saphir. Boot Black, I have some products from Artist Palette, which is their high grade product. You use really small amounts of this. So I have several of their colors. I do not have them all, but I have some. I'm gonna be most likely carrying white or neutral, black and brown. I also have from Wood Black, now that we're talking about them, um, the double two-phase lotion, conditioner and cleaner. You have seen me use the polished water. I also have my own dispenser, but well, sometimes it's more practical to have it in this shape. We also have the Mirror Shine High Series. So this is comprised of a high leather base, and then you have black and brown for the Mirror Shine. There's also neutral, and there's also a Mirror Shine cleaner, which would be used to remove a mirror shine. Now talking about cleaners of mirror shines, let me put this back here. I also have and I also use the mirror shine cleaner from briefcase, Japanese. I have the cream and the soft lotion or a liquid that they also carry. They carry a more aggressive one. I do not have that. It's kind of tricky to get products from Japan. What else? Oh yes, talking about cleaning. Sorry, let me close this. I think this is not properly closed. I have the cleaner cream conditioner from Pure Polish, as you can see. Now talking about Pure Polish, I also have their neutral, their light brown cream, because I do have several shoes that are in the brown tones, so I went with the light brown. I still need to have some more of their products, but well, baby steps, I suppose. I also have their neutral high shine polish wax. I also need to increase my amount of color options from them, just to sample and see how they perform in comparison to Saphir, which is the most commonly used product on high-end shoes. I also have the delicate cream from Mowbray. This is leather conditioning. Most of the time I use it for insoles and linings. I also have the universal cream, which I do not have here, and I carry a small bottle. I also have the big 1 liter bottle. And what else do I have here? I try to keep them arranged by maker because they use similar tins and similar containers, so it makes more sense for me to stack them based on who's making it as opposed to the shape that they have. Let's see. I have some products from Allen Edmonds. Some people like their Allen Edmonds treated with the Allen Edmonds products, so I have basics from them, the brown and the black. I'm really not fond of this. I also have a very specific color. You know that most of the time when we're talking about patinas and shoes that have color combinations, we use neutral. But I don't know if Saphir carries white. So I went with Tarago to get actual white cream. And that's what this is. I think I used this one when I was working on a pair of spectators, which were white. Yes, I think that this little cloth goes with the reptile cream because, well, reptiles, they have a really tough skin, so you have to make sure that you're pushing that product enough so that it is actually absorbed. And just like I have this for my creams and cleaners and products and waxes, I also have a similar case for brushes, but I was right now just sharing with you what I have in terms of creams. So this is the most these are the most commonly used products for me in terms of what I do for shoe care, and I thought it would be interesting to show it to you. I hope that you like it, and just like that, we went from A to B, talking about how to store and how you could actually keep something mobile if you needed to. which also builds up on the reason about why sometimes it makes more sense for you to have someone else shine your shoes. As you can see, you can accumulate a lot of products without even noticing it, because as you buy shoes, say you start with black and brown, then you want to expand it to gray. Eventually, you will need some gray, colored cream, and I don't think that it makes sense for you to own just a pair of gray shoes and having to use a gray cream. So if you only have one pair, this is going to last you forever. And believe it or not, it does go bad after a certain amount of time. So if you have a diverse amount of shoes, I would suggest that every now and then you consider someone else shining your shoes. It's for this reason. You have more people that do this for a living have more options, and even I do not have as many options as professional cobblers, but I do have a decent amount of stash, I suppose. So this is me sharing my little briefcase, and I hope you like it. Thank you very much, and have a good day.